There have been few games in World Cup, and indeed football, history that have left more of a lasting impact on the sport than Argentina's victory over England in the 1986 quarter-finals in Mexico City. Played at the famous Estadio Azteca, the match was taken over by the greatest player on the planet at the time, and, for some, of all time, in Argentina's captain and number 10, Diego Maradona. But while Maradona's second goal of the game encapsulated his brilliance perhaps better than any other he scored in his career, his first was an equally perfect example of his ability to create controversy and divide opinion. Maradona was 25 years old and entering the prime of his career when the 1986 World Cup came around. He had broken the world transfer record for the second time by joining Napoli from Barcelona for £6.9 million in 1984, and helped the Serie A side finish 8th and then 3rd after they had narrowly avoided relegation the season before he signed. The next campaign, immediately after the World Cup, they won the Scudetto for the first time in their history and added the Coppa Italia for good measure. After making his name at Argentinos Juniors with a sensational goal-scoring record, Maradona joined Boca Juniors in 1981 and won his only Argentine league title. From there he was quickly snapped up by Barcelona, where he was exceptional when fit but suffered from hepatitis and then a broken ankle as a result of a challenge by the notoriously vicious defender Andoni Goicoechea. Barca met Goicoechea's athletic club in the 1984 Copa del Rey final, and after being the subject of violent play and xenophobic insults from the crowd throughout the game, Maradona sparked a mass brawl that effectively ended his career at Camp Nou, not that he was especially reluctant to leave. He was in a much better place when the World Cup in Mexico came around, with Naples the perfect fit for Maradona, the person as well as the player. Having been knocked out by Italy and Brazil in the second round of the 1982 tournament after being fouled a World Cup record 23 times against the Italians, Maradona also had something to prove. We are talking, of course, about the "hand of God," as Maradona dubbed the opening goal himself after punching an aerial ball past England goalkeeper Peter Shilton. It was and still is the most astonishing moment in the rivalry between England and Argentina that continues to this day.